Just to explain a little bit about the site and everything that's going on. Over there in the distance is a 40-gallon water tank covered up to keep algae from growing in it. I haven't had to use it because there's been a lot of rain in the last week, thankfully. Right there is the sand pile, and here's the cobbing spot. Right next to it is the clay, which is dug every day and poured in there, and water catchment underneath the tarps. So I put the 10 shovelfuls of sand into the tarp, 8 shovelfuls of clay, mix it up with my feet, and then add the straw, which is in a pile here. And then the material is made into cobs and loaded into the wheelbarrow, which you see here, and then brought up into the site and put next to wherever we're working, or wherever I'm working. And so today it's the south-facing wall over there. I made a really wet batch of cob today, and instead of bringing it and putting it in the tarp for storage, I decided just to put it directly in the wall and eliminate having to move it once. So there's already one batch of cob, very wet cob, sitting there, and it'll dry out a little bit while I go have lunch now. So I usually make cob in the morning and then have lunch and then put the cob into the wall in the afternoon. Over here is a door waiting to be put into place, and then the walls, as they've been worked on, are covered with straw, burlap, and tarps, which looks a bit messy, but it actually works very well so that the wall stays workable. I usually slip it, which is a clay slurry, and here's a bucket that's kept wet with the clay slurry in it, so that if I'm adding new cob to previously dried cob, I can have the slurry all wet and ready. So I'll walk around here and just show you a portion of the wall that already has cob on it. Right here it's had a little bit of runoff from the tarp, but there's just some extra straw sticking out, and that won't hurt a thing because it'll just give it some tooth when I put the earthen stucco on it.